It's currently the first, not the first, it's the 25th of January, and we're during the overnight session at the moment. But I wanted to come on and make this video to, because I took a trade just now and won, and I want to go through why, and then I want to go through my prep for tomorrow. So basically, going into tomorrow, we have, it's a new week, and we have FOMC on Wednesday, and we have PPI prints on Friday. So what I was looking at on the long term, well, what that really tells me is that we're gonna see a lot of volatility this week, and whatever direction we head into the week with, in terms of FOMC. So if we're bullish into FOMC, we're likely going to dump as the market prices in either cuts or hikes. And if we're bearish into FOMC, we're probably going to have a small pump during the actual meeting. So right now we're getting a little bit of a pump. So if it continues into Wednesday, then we can expect a a pricing in, and that we're probably going to see a reversal during the meeting. But in terms of long-term VWAP, this is the yearly. So we were rotational in between the lower half of the yearly, the previous yearly value. This is that right here, and we just had that final leg lower into the 8-week valley area low, as I outlined in a previous video, and we're currently trying to reclaim previous value right now, previous yearly value. So not looking too bad on this. If we lose this, then the next stop is 75. So we, hopefully Bitcoin can reclaim 87,800, and we keep moving up. Quarterly, same story, not same issue, same story. So we got that sweep of these lows I was talking about on the left side here. We got this sweep of these lows, and now we're looking at a small relief into maybe developing quarterly value, or previous quarter value. So that's that. Weekly, not much to talk about here, but this will become previous weekly value, so it may be resistance as it was here. Boom. So not much to talk about on the weekly values. Monthly, we are currently trading above previous monthly valley area low, and this needs to hold for sure. This needs to hold. So we're gonna go through what I'm gonna look at for this week and what I did recently. So on the 12-hour time frame, we got that sweep into the 8-week valley area low, and we closed above. So we swept these lows on the left hand side, boom, and we closed above the 8-week valley area low. So I decided to look for some longs if it held, which it did. So then I came down to the the lower time frames, and I was basically looking for some market structure to be formed. So I ended up going down to the 5-minute time frame over here, and so let's turn these off so you could basically see my thought process here. So what I was thinking was, okay, we have some sort of range forming here. So I put a this would have been the range high for me. So this is what I was looking for, was acceptance above this range high. So we got this initial break above, and it didn't hold, and then we broke back above. So on this candle right here, this green candle, I would have gotten long on the close of this candle, and then we did come back in to tag the 8-week valley area low, but I took it as time and space above, and we got this expansion higher. So we did punish some late shorts, and I was able to capitalize on that during the Asia session. So yeah, so I was looking for that market structure break. We kind of got it. I took the risk because I know we have a lot of liquidity above, and then that's why I entered, because there is some risk to reward here. But I definitely could have waited for this sweep to get a smaller stop, but it worked out this way. So I am happy with that, and I closed around here, around 87,300, just so I don't have to go to bed tonight with a position open and we puke and I lose money. So I closed this one already. Going into tomorrow, what I want to see is a new range form. This would be good because then we don't immediately puke to 75 at this time, and we get some sort of value forming like this would be good. Compress into the 4 day, and then we hit the 8 week value area high. This would be best case scenario in terms of bullish development. I think bearish would be a sweep of these highs, close below the 4 day composite, and then we hit a short back down to the 8 week value area low. So we clean some of these out, boom, close below, and then I'll take a short like this, stop above the high, 2 to 3 hour on something like this, depending on time frame, of course. Another development would be a retest of the previous month value area low for another long into the 4 day composite. Also, we could get a reclaim of the 4 day for a long back into 91K, 91,400. I think that would be a decent long. Not as perfect, in my opinion, as something like, a reclaim, not a reclaim, a sweep of the previous month value area low, and then another leg higher to clear, flush these late longs. Look at all these stacked highs. Just flush all of this out, and then maybe hit previous month value area high for a move back down. That would be pretty insane. So that's what I'm looking for tomorrow. On ETH, let's see ETH. I'm not even bothered, to be pretty honest. I need to see some sort of structure form here on ETH. I don't really have much to go off of in terms of VWAP or TPO. I'll have to check, but it just doesn't look good. You could have taken a long off the the break above, or maybe go down to the the market structure break here. You could have taken a long on the 5 minute just to catch some of that upside, but it just doesn't seem. It seems pretty ugly, especially as we're trading below the 365-day VWAP. I just don't see the need to trade ETH unless the ETH BTC ratio gives me like a signal or something, which I would if I see something on ETH, then I'll post it in the Telegram for my live updates. But that's pretty much it. Just staying flat now that I've got some upside. I caught some of that move, and now I'm just waiting for something to play out during New York Open. So hope that helps.